Yo, welcome to the Loyal Family LF podcast. I'm your host, J Ham LF. I'm with my co-host.
It's your boy, Mr. Blackberry LF, a.k.a. Blackberry Molasses, a.k.a. everything that you want to call me. I am that. What is good? Happy New Year, everybody.
Yo, let me give a big shout out to our sponsors, Frontline Millionaires, where you get your Frontline Millionaires gear at www.frontlinemillionaires.shop. Also, you can follow them on Twitter or Instagram at Real Frontline Millionaires.
Also sponsored by I'm Different and It's Okay by Stephanie_Kia684 on Instagram. Click the link in the bio.
Yo, what's good? How you feeling today, man?
Man, I'm feeling amazing. New year, new Barry.
Yeah, first off, I want to say Happy New Year's to you and everybody out there. Wish
Definitely.
everybody a Happy New Year, a blessed one. You know, we've been going through a lot. 2020, it's been a crazy year.
That's definitely a fact.
You know what I mean? We've been going through a lot of ups and downs. You know, where do we start, man? I mean, this shit was crazy.
What was like the first big thing that happened? Kobe's death.
Kobe, yeah, man. Rest in peace, Kobe, Gigi. Everybody we lost on that plane crash.
Definitely are.
Condolences go out to the family we lost. And, you know, it's just a sad time and going through that. We started the year off with that. But that was like January.
That was January. Like in January.
Yeah, man, that hurt my heart because I thought Gigi, she was going to be the next WNBA superstar.
Facts. I thought that she was going to be the one that's going to bring the WNBA to the forefront. Like, I know they out there now and they doing their thing, but I was like, Gigi going to be like that Jordan star that gave the WNBA life again.
And you know what? I think that's crazy because, like, Gigi actually got me into even watching little girls basketball. I remember watching her. I think Zach Randolph's daughter, you know what I mean, a couple other players' daughters that was playing with her. They was making a big impact on girls basketball and women's basketball, and it's just sad and unfortunate that she wasn't able to live out her dream.
Yeah, that's definitely sad.
And Kobe, man, like that one was hurtful. Like,
yeah.
I wasn't even a big Kobe fan like that. Like, I like AI over Kobe, but Kobe was a GOAT. You feel me? Like, I can never take nothing away from Kobe. Him, Shaq, what they did, everything they did is like, man, like, we lost a great one. We really lost a great one.
Yo, what solidified Kobe is when he retired and he dropped 60, his last game. I was like, yo, when I seen that, I was like, yo, Kobe's the best.
Yeah,
not the best, but I think he better than LeBron. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, that's a tough one right there. They both GOATs, you feel me? I definitely think they both GOATs. Yeah, we lost the Black... Uncle Murder said we lost the Black Panther. I mean, the Black Mamba and the Black Panther. Like,
that's
we
crazy.
even lost the Black Panther in 2020. Like, 2020 been a rough year. That coronavirus, well, that wasn't no joke, man. And we still going through it. I mean, let me know some of the things you doing to just be healthy and stay away from all the sickness and everything.
Man, this coronavirus definitely woke me up. Now I'm eating more fresh herbs, more fresh ginger, all that. I'm definitely did a change in my whole body because I'm like, yo, I got to get my shit together so I can stay on top of this, know what I mean?
Yeah, because
working out, fucking, there's a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
Definitely. Like, we even lost Fred the Godson, rest in peace, to the coronavirus. And I'm like, damn. But it was like the people was dying from the coronavirus, but it was more so of like other sicknesses that you had combined with the coronavirus.
Yeah.
You know, and people was, dying, like, and we went through a real rough year, man.
I really think, this is my personal opinion, I think that the coronavirus, I know I seen firsthand what it did to people. Know what I mean? I lost friends. Know what I mean? I had family members that was really sick. But at the end of the day, I don't know. It's all about, I'm not going to walk around being scared to go outside and scared to do shit just because is a chance I might get sick. There's a chance I might got hit by a fucking car.
Or a train, nigga.
Know what I mean? There's a chance I could walk down the block and get shot by just driving, know what I mean? And I could drive into some bullshit.
Yeah.
So that's just my only thing about the coronavirus. And at first, yeah, I was all with the shit, but then after a while, I realized that the coronavirus it comes in the morning and at night. So if I stayed home at 10 o'clock or if I went out after 10, there's still a chance I was going to fucking get it.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Because shit is crazy. You don't get coronavirus at night. You can't go to the club, but you could go to the fucking supermarket or the Walmart and fucking stay there all day. I mean, it just didn't. A lot of shit didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, but some places was open, like some clubs was open.
Yeah, in Atlanta.
In Atlanta, they was out there still partying. Like, I just pray that, man, it'll go away sometime soon, because I don't wish this on nobody. I don't wish nobody sickness. I wish everybody nothing but good. Even Trump caught it. I mean, some of us, we might think it was fake or whatever, but at the end of the day, any kind of sickness is really nothing to play with. Like, that's why I've been getting more on my sea moss, my black seed oil. Before, like when the corona really hit, I was really making the concoctions with the garlic, honey, ginger. You know what I mean? Just drinking that, trying to, keep my immune system afloat, because I know it's a nasty world, and like people wearing these masks, but I feel like a lot of these masks is getting people sick too. Like,
that's definitely a fact.
I'm not really a big fan of the mask, but I do it because I know other people, they going crazy over it. You know what I mean? They making it a big deal, so I wear it just because I'm not really trying to get into confrontation with people. Because I done seen cab drivers act crazy over it. I done seen people when just in public, like you sitting next to somebody, they might have it, don't look like they got it, but somebody else, they might sneeze or anything, and you moving away or jumping like you about to get sick. It's just a scary story, and like I just wish everybody just, protect themselves and get better, get their health more.
Yeah, that's the only thing that you can do.
Yeah, man, we lost so much people, but yeah, some people say it was a pandemic. Some people say it was a pandemic. Like,
that's definitely a fact, because I swear to God, if you did not think of 100 million ways to get some money during this pandemic, you are a lazy bum and you deserve to be where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, like if you ain't even try, because there's so much money out here, so much things, so much opportunity.
If you ain't at least attempt to start getting your credit together, something, you a loser and a dweeb.
You are. Definitely though, but yeah, man, it's all about bettering yourself, empowerment for you, for yourself, for your family, for your people. So at the end of the day, even me, like 2020 was a long year, it was a rough year. Went through some ups, some downs, some changes, but at the end of the day, I had to find a couple different hustles just to stay afloat.
That's definitely a fact.
Ain't nobody gonna be sitting down waiting for nobody to do nothing for them. You feel me?
Yeah,
so,
like when the pandemic hit, my job just straight up closed down, shut down, no warning, no nothing. Just was like, here's your last check, fuck you. I was like, I'm never going through that shit again. Yeah, this pandemic ain't show me shit. It showed me that I don't have to work for no niggas.
Teach you how to be a boss, real talk. I had a couple hustles, like with the liquor, other things. Like we was out here moving because, nobody got time to waste. Nobody got time to sit down. It's it's time to move forward, trying to get a dollar, take care of your family.
Exactly.
You don't want nobody out here homeless, struggling, or going through shit we don't need to if we can help it. So, man, just protect yourself, eat right, try to stay away from as much people as you can, because people come with sickness and some people won't even tell you that they sick.
That's definitely a fact.
And then some people don't even know that they sick. So, we just got to be careful and be mindful and just keep your eyes open. But definitely, if it ain't teach you how to be a boss, then I don't even know what you living for.
You been asleep this whole pandemic.
Word, man. But then they talking about they got a vaccine. Like,
they could keep that.
I'm gonna be personal. I already told you I ain't really trying to take no vaccines, especially if it ain't nothing wrong with me right now.
Exactly.
Like, you feel me? And I'm not really even the person to get into the chemical medicine. I smoke my herb, and I don't get sick like that. I'm not a big drinker, so it's not really affecting me.
Man,
I just try to keep,
I took the chicken pox vaccine and I had that shit twice. And they were saying niggas couldn't get the chicken pox twice. Remember that shit?
Yeah, man. See, it was crazy. And I mean, it's like a lot of things. This year was definitely the most different year I ever seen because the schools was closed, people wasn't working.
Yo, this shit was crazy. Like
kids,
parents had to be principal, parent, lunch person, and get your work done and shit. It showed you that you can multitask, to be honest with you.
Yeah, like 2020 was a rough year. That's why I say 2021, we got to strive and struggle for this thing to be better because there ain't no way we trying to have this year go in like how last year was. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Yeah, they had to be teachers, parents, principals.
Man.
And I never experienced that because as long as I was a youngster, we had to go in the classroom.
Word.
You feel me? We really didn't even know nothing about taking online classes until we got to college.
Yo, if we had computers and they told us to stay home from school and do work, I probably do all my work in like the first 2 hours and shit.
Yeah.
Try and rush that shit and be playing. I'll be doing the same shit that these kids be doing.
You know what's
these
crazy?
little niggas be playing they video games and shit while they in class.
Yeah, but I know a couple teachers. Like, I don't think this method is working because a lot of kids, even though a lot of kids is failing in the classroom, it seems like a lot of kids is failing these classes on these computers.
Yeah.
And I feel like the parents is trying to monitor them, but it's but so much a parent still got to worry about paying a rent. You know, just they regular everyday
They
routine.
going to work.
This just
they
put,
got other things they
They
doing.
put like a damper because it's like now I gotta find somewhere. If I got real little kids, I gotta find somewhere for my kids to be.
Exactly.
They're not in school. And then if I got older kids, I gotta worry about them not running the street, not getting sick, anything. It's like it was just a big crazy year. You know what I mean? We lost Pop Smoke, rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
That shit hurt
King
too.
Von.
Matter of fact, Pop
03.
Smoke died like around the same time Kobe died.
Nah, Pop Smoke died like in April. Was it
Nah,
like
he died in January.
No, it was February.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was like February, but yeah, that was messed up because you know we from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Like, and he was only 20 years old. It's like, man, that boy whole life and future. And even King Von 26, but still was like
King Von was dope too.
Yeah,
Mo
man.
3,
Yeah, they
all
made
of
good
them.
music.
A lot of good rappers.
And it's like it's a target on the rapper's back. It's feel like, and it ain't just this year. It's been going on for years, from with the hip hop police. You know what I mean? We just need to make change, even in hip hop, because too many of our young soldiers is dying, man.
Word.
And these young brothers could really make a difference. Like King Von split that money down with his team.
Word, that's
I respected
dope as
that.
hell.
And they was trying to do other things in the community, even though they had their little issues on drama. But that's the culture that they come from. You know what I mean? That's how I was designed for them. And we could try to change it, and we need to change it. But at the end of the day, we got to understand where them youngsters coming from. It ain't like coming from the places that they come from, Brooklyn, Chicago, Atlanta, wherever you at.
Yeah.
You got to be mindful. Like the ghetto, the streets don't got no love for people. So
None at
you
all.
think because you become a rapper, you a little bit more safe. You walk around with security. You got bodyguards. But even then, sometimes the bodyguards are fold on you. You feel
That's
me?
definitely a
Niggas
fact.
don't want to die. So
You
they'll
gotta
take
move
that
differently.
job, but they don't want to die. You feel me? So they going to protect their life before they protect your life when they paid to protect your life. But you just got to understand that. You feel me? Like,
For
we got to
real.
just do better. We got to stop being scared of each other, beefing with each other. You know what I mean?
Over unnecessary shit.
Nothing.
Over shit that niggas could
Yeah.
sit down and talk about.
Like, I was on YouTube the other day, and you seen when Meek was in Atlanta and them kids ran up. I think he gave him like what, $20.
$20, yeah.
Yeah, but guess what? I was watching another story where them same young boys from them same corners. What happened was, I guess one dude. It was one dude block. One young boy like 17, 16. It was his block. He selling waters on the block. It's another little youngster. You know what I mean? He trying to buy a car. He got a job. He about 18.
Yeah.
He come on the block to sell water too. But you know what I mean? I guess the one that just came on the block, he gave he sold the water to a dude. The dude gave him $10. So the little youngster that been grinding on this block, that's been there for a minute, he got tight. So he like pressed him like, yo, that's my bread. You got my money, give me my money. Youngster, like, nah, what you mean? He snatched $10 out of his hands. The dude was a little older, the one who just came to the block, about 18. He snatched it back. When the other dude, the boy who blocked it was, tried to snatch the $10 back, it ripped. They start fighting. I guess the dude who just came to the block got the best of him. The little youngster who blocked it was, went to the crib, grabbed the hammer, came back and clapped him.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Two young dudes, life is over. One locked up, the other one in jail for 10 years. I mean, the other one locked up, and the other one dead. Over $10, bro.
$10.
You feel me?
That's crazy.
That's a crazy. And then now the moms, she's trying to get people to sign a petition to say that she don't want them selling waters out there no more. Now, I don't agree with that either, because it's like these little youngsters ain't selling water. What they selling? We want them to sell drugs.
Exactly.
You want them to be robbing people. Like, I feel like we just need to do it. We need to have more order in how we do certain things. And if we had order, little $10 arguments wouldn't escalate into somebody getting murdered.
We need to start having conversations with teachers and principals and shit, and having and community leaders, know what I mean, to start having things to help these kids make a little bit of money so they ain't gotta be out here. We gotta like, I remember when we was growing up, we had little fucking things that we went to. It was a lot. Of course, it was a lot of people that didn't fuck with it, but it changed a lot of people who I know lives that could have probably went down the wrong path if they ain't have them little outlets that we had. But I feel like they don't really have those no more.
Yeah, I mean, some do. It's a different world from when we was younger. Yeah. Now it's like you got the internet, so you seeing everything. Like, even the thing about seeing a celebrity, like, you didn't never really knew how a celebrity dressed or anything unless you saw a video.
Yeah.
Like, we really didn't, unless an interview came on, like, Oprah or some type of TV or, like, some talk show, you really didn't see artists like that. So now we seeing rappers, you seeing people with they cameras, they videotaping everything. Niggas might be fighting, niggas getting embarrassed, all type of shit. It's just like, like, everything being filmed. So you might get into the beef with somebody on the internet, and now that shit gonna escalate into the streets. And before, we didn't have no internet. Yeah. Everything was, if I see you, or, you know what I mean, maybe do a phone call or something, but it wasn't where everybody could see. Now you got big arguments on the internet. You got niggas threatening each other on the internet. People exposing whether it's naked pictures of a girl or anything. Like, you just see everything on the internet. And this world is crazy. That's why you gotta be careful what you do out here. You gotta be careful what you say, because a lot of people getting indicted off this internet. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, really, really getting indicted off the internet.
It's crazy. That is real crazy. Like, the internet, you gotta realize that the internet, regardless if you fucking a regular person, a celebrity, most of that shit is not fucking reality. Yeah. Know what I mean? People putting on for the gram, like, you gotta realize you still gotta go home to who you go home to, know what I mean?
You still gotta walk outside.
Exactly. You still gotta fucking live the real life, so you on the gram fronting like you got bread. So if a nigga pull up on you trying to rob you, that's your fault.
Yeah. And if you can't protect yourself, what's gonna happen? They got you.
Because they think that is reality, but you out here struggling.
And that's a fact. That's why you gotta be careful what you put on that internet. Gotta be careful what you say on that internet.
That's a fact.
You just gotta be careful how you move in general. You know what I mean? Because this year, it really showed me a lot. Like even couple shit like Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. That was crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I don't know who lying at this point.
Honestly, I'm at the point where I feel like that's none of my fucking business.
Me neither. But I'm just saying how the internet portray it, and people. You got trolls and people don't know how to mind their business. Just like Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. Whatever they went through, they ain't have to do no table.
Exactly. That
like, I'm not August doing shit like that with my wife.
August Alsina corny as hell for that. But still, at the end of the day, what the fuck y'all need to acknowledge it for?
Yeah, like, I wouldn't have did no shit like that. But you
Had
gotta
Will
realize,
looking like a sucker. I felt like the whole interview, that nigga looked like he just wanted to cry. Like,
at the end of the day, that's the life he chose. Like, he's Will Smith. He can have anybody, but you can't control who you love. And
That's
that's
a
the mother
fact.
of his kids, so you know how that thing go. But it's just a whole bunch of stuff. Like, it's just like this. You got to be careful, especially when your life is on the internet.
yeah,
And your life, and people see what's going on, and they want to, people again, they feelings and want to expose this and expose that. Sometimes you can just keep it moving, do what the fuck you got to do, and stay out of the drama. But people
for
rather
real.
go dive deep into the drama, thinking they got something to prove. And I think that was like a corny part on August. Like,
I ain't
you know what
got
I mean?
shit to
Like,
prove.
I would have rather them have a conversation, a private conversation with August,
Yeah,
than them coming out and having a conversation about they. You know what I mean? That's what y'all do behind closed doors.
exactly. And
You
now
feel
that
me?
shit, and then they turned that shit into a whole joke.
Yeah.
Like, and then you got to live with the fact that your whole personal shit is a joke.
yeah.
Know what I mean? They built for it because they whole life they been portrayed on camera. Know what I mean? So,
Yeah. But they done even came up with a whole word, entanglement, my nigga. Like, your man August got a song and all that about it. Like, when was that ever really cool to, like, be running around telling everybody who you messing with and all
yeah,
that?
word.
They ain't really people business. So and this woman is married. Come on, man.
Exactly.
You gotta have a little more respect for each other.
Way more respect, cause that shit was corny as hell.
Yeah.
That's some little boy shit. Grown men don't do that shit.
Yeah, man.
Nah, grown men do that. Some niggas, I don't know. Niggas is different, but that shit is weird. Like,
Yeah.
why would you do that? That's some shit like that. You tell one of your personal best, your best friend or one of your homies. That's like, yo, don't tell nobody but son.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? That's one of those type of situations.
Yeah, like that's the type of situation where somebody else you might have told might be coming out telling that story, but come on, man, like we just gotta do better. You know what I mean? Like just like it also like we gotta stop shooting each other.
Definitely.
Cause like my boy Lil Boosie, he just got shot in the leg. He trying to walk. You know what I mean? I seen him the other day on the internet trying to walk. You know what I mean? Just hold your head, Lil Boosie.
Get
and now
better.
he got little tracks. He coming at niggas too, like in his records, and I just, you know what I mean, we gotta play for our brothers because
I just hope that everything. Well, shit ain't. I believe that shit could get better if niggas wanted to, but
yeah,
some people just got that kind of like. Once you do certain shit, you just and you can't really forget. If a nigga shoot somebody you love, you can't really. You want to say like, cause you ain't in it, cause you be like, damn, you could forgive a nigga, but like, nah,
Yeah.
once you in it, that's different.
yeah, and that's just my whole thing with the whole Chicago thing, even with the whole Brooklyn drill. Anywhere it's like, if you got beef, you can't like we could say from the outside looking in, oh, they need to dead that shit, but you gotta think about it. Somebody might have lost a loved one. Somebody might have lost a son, a daughter, a mother.
Yeah,
Little kids, babies done got killed in the line of fire. You feel me? So it's like we could say whatever we want, but we can't. You can't control how somebody else is feeling. You feel me? Or what somebody else went through. Or anybody
Exactly.
pain. So we need to learn how to understand each other more too. That's where a lot of beefs come from. Pride.
yeah,
Or like I'm proof. Like anybody got to prove shit to me. Like I ain't got to prove shit to nobody. I mean. I ain't
yeah.
gotta prove nothing to nobody. And I don't gotta be the toughest nigga in the world. But a nigga not gonna play me and nigga try me if he want. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm not out here playing with niggas, so I don't expect niggas to be out here playing with me.
That's a
But
fact.
you know, in this world, everybody think they tough. Niggas be the most pussiest niggas. They hear a little rap video or they fucking, you know what I mean? They see somebody do some gangster shit, now all of a sudden you a gangster overnight.
Yeah,
You feel me? I be looking at niggas like, man, listen. You gonna get yourself hurt. This
Niggas
world
be
too
out
crazy. You
Man.
feel me?
they just gotta get it together, man.
Yeah, man. Like, and I ain't playing with no bullets. That's why we gotta do better. This world gotta do better. Police gotta do better.
That's a fact.
Cause we gotta worry about. We ain't gonna only worry about ourselves, but we gotta worry about police. You feel me? We get locked up. The judge shitting on us. Sometimes you got a public defender lawyer. He don't give a fuck about you.
You don't give a
Oh
fuck.
yeah, take the 10 years. What the fuck I look like taking 10 years?
For what? And half of the time it be niggas. I know how many niggas we know in jail right now doing time for some shit they ain't even do.
A lot of niggas. That's just how it go, man. We ain't got. You got. It's all about money and economics. If you ain't got the money to pay for the lawyers, you feel me? Like
That's a fact.
Like this world, this government is backwards. Like I ain't gonna lie, this government is backwards because it's like you could be the top murderer in the world, right? You could be the top killer in the world. You get locked up, and police even think because your cooperation could put other people in jail, them motherfuckers will let you free for being a rat.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
That's fucking crazy.
This America, I'm sorry to say, y'all backwards, because I can't even say I'm really a part of that. You would rather take somebody who's a stone cold killer because he will put somebody else in jail. You will lower his sentence, or you, come on.
That don't make no sense.
So basically, the shit that he did don't even mean nothing if he could give up other people.
The other lives that he took don't mean shit.
He's still taking lives. He's taking more lives. That's why I respect no rat.
That's a
Niggas say
fact.
whatever they want about 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine ran to them niggas because he thought he was gonna get super clout, and them niggas held him down for protection. Soon as it got hot, you looking for excuses. Now you looking for excuses to do niggas dirty. No, ain't no excuse to be no federal witness.
That's a fact.
You feel
You
me?
was doing all that shit they said you was doing. Pussy ass nigga. You was down there. You was down with all that shit. And now you want to fucking... Man, that shit corny.
That's why we gotta do better.
Like, if you know you ain't with this shit, just tell niggas, y'all ain't really with this shit. I can rap. Know what I mean? Y'all can back me up, but I ain't gonna be talking that crazy shit.
But the thing is, he was just a little nigga.
Yeah.
And my only problem with the OGs that he got indicted or whatever is that y'all let a little nigga outsmart y'all. This little dumb Mexican rainbow bitch ass nigga, y'all let him outsmart y'all. You feel me? But he really didn't, because his soul, he ain't gonna be able to. He could do all that fronting, all that money, all that shit don't mean nothing when you got a deep, dark soul. You feel me?
For real.
His soul is fucked up. And I don't wish nothing bad on him, but I don't wish nothing good for him either. You feel me?
That's a fact.
I don't need none of his money. Like, even Akon, I respected Akon at one point, but this whole 6ix9ine thing, it made me look at him a little bit different. It's like,
man, Akon moving mad funny. There's a lot of shit that he doing. Like, I understand he got mad money in Africa. I mean, he got like lights everywhere. I respect that, but I know you could have did it. The way he got the money, from what I'm hearing, is kind of shady. And
yeah,
you know what I mean? That's another topic.
Man,
but
I don't even know. I'm not even gonna get into the money. I don't know what he do with his business, but I'm gonna just say this: for you to accept a rat just because you think, oh, you can make $1, don't respect that.
Yeah, that's corny.
You feel me? I can't respect that, because as a man, come on, man, you gotta have a little bit more morals, principles. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, this nigga will put you in jail and won't give a fuck. But you feel me? But at the end of the day, it's a lot of niggas out here like that. You feel me? It's a bunch of 6ix9ines. We just gotta, you know what I mean? We just gotta stay away from them.
Yeah.
That's it, because they ain't no good. They ain't no. It's just like Alpo. He home.
So.
But at the end of the day, I'm just saying, like,
I don't really know much about, like, I know the whole paid in full thing, but
yeah, like, he ratted on everybody. Ratted on his whole shit.
I don't even know who he really. All I know
he ratted
is
on Rain Perry, niggas from DC. He killed his best friend, one of his best friends.
Corny.
Then he killed the nigga that killed. He killed the nigga that killed the nigga that killed Rich Porter. He killed that nigga.
Yeah.
Later down the line, killed a lot of niggas. Killed Demencio from Brooklyn. You feel me?
Damn.
Demencio's a drug dealer from Brooklyn. He was out there in Maryland or DC or whatever getting his money.
Yeah.
Alpo got him hit from behind his head over some females. You know what I mean? Allegedly, from what I heard. But at the end of the day, now Alpo, He out here beefing with King Erna. You heard about that?
Nah,
The nigga named King Erna from Philly. You ever heard of him?
nah, never
Yeah,
heard
he
of him.
like he been going at Alpo for years. Like he talk about people being honorable or whatever. So he really beefing with Alpo's son, Paparazzi Poe. So
Yeah.
they just signed some Queens Flip. Just put out. They just signed some contract where they about to fight each other. You know what I mean? King
Yeah.
Erna and Paparazzi Poe. And then Alpo said he want to fight him too. So he's saying that if he knocked Paparazzi out in the second round, he'll fight Alpo the next day.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's just some, like, that's some shit I'm gonna definitely tune into, cause I want to
Word.
see.
Now I'm about to keep up on it.
I want to see King Erna and Paparazzi Poe fight. Like Paparazzi Poe, he's small, but he talking his shit. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't scared of this nigga. I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. I'm gonna knock this nigga out. So I want to see what these niggas is talking about. Like, you
Yeah,
feel
that's
me?
what's up. Boxing. A lot of celebrity fights coming up in 2021. Mayweather's supposed to be fighting one of them Paul brothers.
Oh yeah,
The older one, I think it is. Not the one that knocked out Nate Robinson.
Yeah.
I think
Shout out
he
to my
fighting
boy
his brother.
Nate, man. My boy Nate got
Word,
knocked
shout
out
out to Nate.
2020.
I'm still buying me a fucking Nate Robinson jersey. Fuck it.
Which one? The Knicks?
The Knicks. Hell yeah, you know it's the Knicks. Knicks all day. They looking good too.
Yeah, they definitely looking good. Shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to Randall, because I kind of doubted Randall, but Randall playing good these first couple of games.
He
Him,
playing
RJ
like how he
Barrett.
played out in New Orleans.
Yeah, he doing good. So shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to all the teams. You know
Shout out
me.
to the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, we just took a couple L's, but they still looking good.
It's still the beginning of the year.
I think I heard some shit like KD not gonna be able to play the next 4 games. He might be out for like a week, 7 days. He got a quarantine or some shit. I
Oh
just heard.
damn.
Yeah, so I don't know, but shout out to the Brooklyn Nets, man. Shout out to the whole world, man.
Word. Shout out to everybody.
Well, let's make 2021 a year where we spread more positive energy, more positive vibes. You know,
Word.
we do a lot more on some independent level.
Take
Boss
care of your
up.
bodies.
Yeah, take care of your bodies, get your body right.
Take
Get
care
your
of your
mind right.
mind.
Get your, get your financials right, so we can take care of these children and
For
do
real.
what we got to do to maintain a healthy, strong living.
More trips, more sex, more positive energy.
More success.
More success,
Yeah.
more all of that. Like,
Definitely.
damn, let's get it.
Free Bobby Schmurder too.
Definitely free Bobby.
Free my boy, because he's a stand-up individual. You feel me? Uncle Murder said some real shit. How he let 6ix9ine out early but kept Bobby.
Yeah, that's corny.
You feel me? That's because my son is a black rebel, and when he come home, niggas gonna have a parade in Brooklyn. You heard?
That's definitely
For my
a
son
fact.
Bobby. Respect my boy Rowdy. He home.
Shout out to Rowdy.
Shout out to Rowdy Rebel. Shout out to everybody. The
Shout out
Wolves,
to everybody.
The Chos,
Word.
the GDs, the BDs. Man, shout out to all the gangs. Man, y'all all need to come together and let's get together, man. And like how they did for Nipsey, rest in peace, Nips Hustle. How the A trades in the 60s got, after 40 years, they came back and now we made something
That's
happen.
love.
We need to do that shit around the world so
Word.
these mothers can stop crying as much. You feel me? Young boys stop dying as much.
Man, just think about how powerful niggas would be if we all joined together.
Yeah, man. And we ain't even got to be on no negative shit.
Yo.
Just all positive vibes.
That's
Like, bro, I'm going to be honest. People say whatever they want. I respect Louis Farrakhan, right? I'm going to tell you why. Even they can say whatever they want, anything they want to say about Farrakhan. But I actually went to the Million March. Me and my boy V went to the Million March. And the energy out there was just so crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't never been around that much black people in my life. And wasn't no drama. Wasn't no beef. Nobody was going to jail. Everybody was on some positive vibes.
Yeah.
Just getting the message. We need to meet more like that.
Definitely.
We need to get somebody where we could get leaders up. Because right now, I don't even, like, a lot of these gangs, I don't even see it like there's too many leaders. I just feel like
There's a whole bunch
there's
of
a bunch of different energies.
yeah.
You know what I mean? If we could have somebody that could talk to this side, bring each side together, man, we'd be unstoppable, bro.
Man, I remember when we grew up, we always had the OG or your big homie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now it's just like a whole bunch of rebels. Everybody
Yeah,
doing
man.
their own
They
thing.
laughing at people deaths.
Yeah.
Like, when we was younger, man, death wasn't nothing that we played with.
We never even like
Yeah,
I remember
about
Big
that.
when they interviewed Big and he was like, "Yo, I wouldn't wish death on my worst enemy because there ain't no coming back from that."
Now they smoking on dead people. They doing all that like.
I'm not
And,
with
like,
that like the disrespect.
Like the only time I
shit.
really understood the disrespect was when Gucci and Jeezy was on stage, and Gucci said I'm smoking on Pookie Low. Only reason why I say that is because that night Gucci could have been done.
Yeah,
You feel me?
he was
But
just
other than
defending
that, I
himself.
really don't feel like we should be making fun of dead people. You feel me? If somebody died, you should let them rest in peace
Yeah,
and just, because at the end of the day, nobody perfect, nobody leaving this world alive.
we all just sitting here trying to figure this shit out as we get it.
Yeah, man. That's why we got the podcast. We want to have conversations where, that means something. You feel me?
Word.
So we could get some type of message, even if 1 or 2 people just listen to it and be like, "Oh, nah, they talking some real shit." That's love right there, man. Because at the end of the day, nobody in this world perfect, and we all gotta learn from everything we do. You feel me?
Exactly.
So, word, this is real talk, man. Like, I just pray 2021 be a way better year.
It
gonna
is
be a
for
better
me.
year. We got a lot of shit we got
For
coming
you
out.
too, for us,
Yeah,
this shit
man,
gonna be
You
lit.
doing your cooking shit.
Hell
You know what I
yeah.
mean? I'm getting my scripts together because shit is about to be filming. Word to anybody that's into acting or whatever, DM me. I got a spot for y'all. You feel me?
Word.
I'm on my shit. I'm trying to help people build. Whatever you want to do. If you want to be an actor, you want to be a cook, you got shit you want to promote, just holler at us, man. You know what I mean? We definitely with it. You know what I mean? We definitely with building.
We building
growing.
up our community.
Yeah, man.
We gonna hit up some of these councilmen and we gonna see where we gonna start working, seeing where this money going.
Yeah, you know that. And me, my family been strong into the politics and that type of stuff. So we definitely gonna see how we can make some type of changes. We probably can't change the whole world, but we could change at least the part where we at. You feel me?
Exactly.
And if everybody had that kind of same mindset, we'd be a lot better off. You know what I mean? We can help each other get money.
My family, my
We can help each other
situation,
do
and
things.
everything.
Yeah,
Help the
man.
community that we at. Know what I mean, because this shit is crazy. Because we ain't getting no richer. We getting poorer, and it seemed like the rich is getting richer. And I'm not saying that that's anybody's fault. I'm just saying we got to get it together because that shit ain't right.
Yeah, man.
We already got the police down our back. We already got, the
Everything is
coronavirus.
against us, man.
Everything is against us. Niggas ain't getting no stimulus check. And I
Yeah.
know that's people that was depending on that for their rent for the month. Know what I mean?
You feel me?
Not saying that you should, know what I mean?
Now,
Because we got to
listen,
make better choices, but that's the circumstances that we in.
we can't depend on nobody, but we just got to go out there and get it. You feel me?
That's a fact.
'Cause
I
trying
said
to
that
depend
shit
on
to
this
you the other
government.
day.
Trying to depend on people, you're going to get your feelings hurt.
For real.
So we just got to maintain, just keep more focused. So like I said, anybody want into the cooking, whatever y'all want to do, holler at us. And maybe it's some way we can help.
Definitely. I love to collaborate with other chefs, know what I mean? We could figure anything out, know what I mean? I bring my skills to the table, you bring your skills to the table, we put our heads together and we can make something work. Know what I mean? Could do a little one-shot thing, throw a little fucking something. Who knows, know what I mean? The opportunities are endless.
Yeah. So definitely, man. But what you smoking today, man?
I was just about to say that shit. I
What?
swear to God, I was thinking. I was like, "Yo, we ain't say this
I'm
shit in
rolling
like
up.
three of our shits. We ain't say, yo, what you smoking on?
Yeah.
What is this? I'm
This
high
some
right now.
This some purple wedding cake.
Yeah, this shit is
And
some
I got my
fire.
boy. He about to bring up some Gary Payton.
Yeah.
He said he got some Gary Payton. So
I need some of that Gary Payton. I ain't never had that yet.
Yeah, we
I'm
gonna
bringing in the
smoke
new
today.
year,
He
right?
Said he on his way, so we gonna smoke some Gary Payton's New Year's.
Nigga, I made
What you
that.
did for
I
New-
made
what you
that.
did New Year's,
New Year's
before the
night.
ball drop, yeah.
When the ball dropped, I was in the crib with the family. Know what I mean? We was playing Family Feud and shit. I had made me some weed butter.
Mhm.
That shit had me smacked, bro. Yo, I ain't even realize it because at first I had put it in my rice and mixed it in with my rice and I'm eating it. I'm like, damn, this shit ain't work. So I put a little bit more on my rice. Man, about an hour later, I was stuck, and everybody was laughing at me and shit. And I ain't wake up until like 11:11. Like, I ain't really snap out of it. It was like 11:11, and I was like, oh, shit, make a wish.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
How you spent your New Year's? I seen you was on live.
Yeah, I was on live. I chill with the fam, chill with my G's. You know, we just bought a bottle of some Clique. We was drinking Clique.
Yeah.
Took a whole bottle of Clique. Woke up the next morning, didn't want to do shit. You feel me? I was tired. But I had a good New Year's, though, spent it with my family. You know, just chill. It wasn't really too much places to go. Wasn't trying to really go too much places.
Yeah.
You know, just chill, vibe, got drunk, smoked some good weed, and just vibe. Like, I came in New Year on some peaceful shit. You
Word.
feel me? Like, I'm ready for it to come. I'm ready to get out of 2020. Just a lot of shit. Word. I'm just happy we made it through the year. We still here, my nigga.
You want to know how I know this going to be a good year?
Yeah.
This the first year in like 20 years I ain't wake up on New Year's Day with a hangover.
Yeah.
The first time in like 20 years. It's going to be a fucking phenomenal year.
Definitely. So you feel like you woke up a little...
I woke up, I had energy.
Good.
I was like, oh shit, I was watching college football and shit.
I ain't had no hangover. It's just that, you know, my body just a little tired from drinking all that champagne.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, boiled out. It was one to remember. It felt good just getting out the year and starting the whole new year.
Definitely.
And I just feel like I gotta start fresh. You know what I mean? I threw some Seymour's back.
Yeah.
Got right, because, you know, that shit, I fuck with the Seymour's hard.
Yeah, I gotta find some Seymour's.
oil.
Because they be selling that fake Seymour's.
Yeah, nah, you gotta get the real joint. My boy got it around the corner. Sour sop. You feel me? Drinking all that and getting my body right. Mix the Seymour's with the tea and everything. You know, just feeling good. Trying to stay healthy for a new year. New coming. Got a lot of new adventures coming up, so.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely, man. NBA season, I'm glad it started so early. Because I get a chance to, you know, watch something on TV. Like, we was watching Power. That shit is over, but that shit was fire. What you think about Power? Because we ain't really get into Power.
That shit is crazy, because I was just saying the other day that the whole season of Power was on while we was doing this podcast, and we ain't talk about it once.
Yeah, it's crazy. Though,
but, yo, I'm like, that shit is just as good as when, like, when they first said Ghost died, I was like, damn, how the fuck they gonna do it? It's over. It's done.
Yeah.
And then, like, Tyreek, like, you see him forming into, like, just think about it. Two years ago, everybody hated that.
That's
nigga.
what I was thinking about. Like, that's crazy how I respect that. What's that young boy name? Well, I forgot his name, but that young boy get busy, cause
he from Staten Island.
That's what's up. I respect it, because you see how you can tell when you see a good actor. Like, he first niggas hated that nigga. Nigga was doing all the wrong shit.
Yeah.
Then came back. Now niggas want to see this nigga win.
Exactly.
You feel me? But he was always calculated like his pops. You feel me? And that's why my boy, I respected him. Like, I respected that whole series. I respected 50. I was tight when 50 got killed. When, you know,
I was tight too.
He set 50 up. You know what I mean? To get killed.
But now they got the third season on Raising Kanan. That's gonna be
fire. That's probably gonna show you why 50 was on his grimy shit.
Yeah, and it's gonna show how everybody, like,
yo,
as
man,
young
50,
kids.
holla at your boy, man. Y'all niggas filming any more episodes, holla at me, my nigga. Real talk, I'm on it. Dread come through, pop everything, nigga. You're nah, but real talk, man. But shout out to the whole Power movement.
I had
like,
Mary J.
Tasha,
Blige on there.
Mary, she killed it.
Oh, looking
she killed
good.
It. They let her back out on motherfucking Tommy. I'm like, oh shit.
That was crazy.
Cause I'm thinking the young boy. I thought he was gonna have Kane. Cause you see how Kane had to respect him after he clipped the. But Tyreek know what he was doing. He was calculated.
Yeah.
You feel me? He already know as a teacher. He met him in a non-disclosed spot, so you ain't got no other choice. But you know what I mean? You know too much, nigga.
Facts. That shit was
and you running
crazy.
your mouth and you doing weird shit and you following me. Clip. I respected that. I like
that.
Man,
was dope.
the writers on that was some fire. Like that was fire.
That was a good. That's a good series. Like the writers that they got. I hope they stay together and make like 30 books.
Yeah, man. Because they just showed you that there's another one coming though with this Tyreek shit.
Yeah.
Got to, because you know Tommy shit coming. And then they still gonna have to take nigga his shit coming.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be some shit. I'm just looking forward to it. But That last shit, that shit was fire.
Yeah, because when you think about it, like every good show that you ever like watch, it just stopped and they ain't never had no spinoff, nothing, or the spinoff was trash.
Nah,
this shit was just as good.
Dope. That shit was dope. I ain't gonna lie, but there's a couple shows I've been waiting for. Like I'm waiting for The Chi to come back on.
That's a fact.
All American, you ever watch that?
Yeah, that's my show. I love
that. Shit been
that's coming back
minute.
in like a couple weeks.
There's a couple shows. The Wu-Tang, that shit was fire on Hulu. You ain't see that?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, man, they supposed to come out with a 2.
Oh, that's
I want
to
to see
fire.
that shit. Like
definitely,
them series was crazy. They need to keep making more of that shit. You feel me?
For
real talk. I mean, and the whole 50 bringing the BMF, man. Shout out to the boy from BMF that just came home. Big Me's brother. I mean, hopefully Big Me's be home soon.
Word.
You feel me? 50 got the whole BMF thing I heard going on, so we gonna look out for that too. You know what I mean? It's just a bunch of shit to look out for. That our people we putting together and doing what we supposed to do. You feel me? Real shit. And just keep the motivation going. Real talk. Word. But yeah, man, it's gonna be some shit. What else you looking? Whatever shows you fuck with? Cause I really don't be watching too much but basketball.
That's pretty much it. You named all the shows that I be watching. You know what I mean? Or I be watching old movies. You could catch me on that, like trying to watch Friday or something like that.
Oh yeah, I watch Friday all day. I be watching Paper Soldiers a lot. That shit is still funny to me.
Yeah, that shit is hilarious.
Yeah, like so.
I'm kind of tight. Kevin Hart, it seemed like he falling off. His last 2 comedy specials wasn't that funny to me.
Yeah, but I never really thought he was the OD funny, but he funny to me. Like some of his shit is funny.
Like he's funny, but his like last 2 specials, it seemed like it wasn't like his other ones, because his other ones was like I could still watch it and be dying, crying. I remember I seen him live, and I thought I was going to die because I was laughing so hard.
So what you think about Coming to America 2 coming out?
That shit is gonna be fire. I can't wait.
When I was a kid, bro, I always had 3 favorite movies as a kid: Coming to America, The Golden Child, and School Days. But I always fuck with Juice too, Hard Body, bro.
Yo, School Days was my shit.
Yeah, so those were my shits too.
Wake up.
And that shit was crazy. But yeah, man, like so. That's why I'm trying to get into the movies. I got some ideas and some fire that, people will be interested in. So definitely coming soon. About to get back behind the camera. You feel me? Shout out to the Terms. You know what I mean? That's where I got my start at on some acting shit. You feel me?
I don't know if everybody may know I got my acting debut on the Terms too.
Oh yeah, I forgot you was on the first episode. Yeah, that's a fact. You heard. Shout out to the Terms, man.
Definitely.
But yeah, man, definitely we got to get back into it. Get it back in tune with the streets. Get back in tune with life. Everything good. 2021. Bunch of good things happening. We going to stay on the good vibes.
Definitely.
We definitely want to shout out our sponsors, Frontline Millionaires, where you get your Frontline Millionaires gear at www.frontlinemillionaires.shop. You can catch them on Instagram at Real Frontline Millionaires, or on Twitter at Frontline Millionaires. So holla at your boys. Get some good merch, some good whiz. You know what I mean? Also,
sponsored by I'm Different and It's Okay by Stephanie_Kia 684 on Instagram. Click the link in the bio. Also, shout out to everybody that support us, anybody that shouted us out, anybody that, listen to us. Shout out to everybody. Peace, love, and all that. Peace, love, and hair grease. Remember when niggas used to say that?
Back in the days, yeah, that's some old school shit. Word, shout out to everybody doing their thing. Everybody getting money. Everybody eating healthy. Word, just have a blessed year.
Yeah, peace.
Peace.